And I belong to a high school or campus and I am a teacher trained participant at a high school or campus. Today our guest is ChatGPT. So first of all, hello ChatGPT, how are you?
वालेकुम अस्सलाम। मैं बिल्कुल ठीक हूँ, बहुत शुक्रिया। आप सुनाएं, आपकी तबीयत कैसी है और आज आपके प्रोग्राम के लिए क्या प्लान है? मुझे आपसे बात करके खुशी होगी।
ChatGPT, can we talk in English?
Of course, we can switch to English. Just let me know what you'd like to discuss, and I'm here to help.
Okay, our topic is that how to develop effective public speaking skills. So my first question is that what are the key elements of effective public speaking?
That's a great topic. Some key elements of effective public speaking include clear communication, engaging your audience, good body language, and effective use of voice modulation. Also, preparation and practice play a huge role. If you'd like, we can dive deeper into any of these aspects.
Give me more details.
Absolutely. For example, clear communication involves organizing your thoughts logically and using simple, concise language. Engaging your audience means making eye contact, asking questions, and involving them in your talk. Good body language includes standing confidently, using gestures naturally, and moving purposely. And voice modulation, varying your tone, pitch, and pace, helps keep the audience interested. If you want more specifics or tips on any of these, just let me know.
Okay, give me more details.
Sure, let's break it down further. For clear communication, it's helpful to outline your main points beforehand and use stories or examples to illustrate. Engaging your audience can also involve varying your energy levels and even using humor when appropriate. For body language, practicing in front of a mirror or recording yourself can really help refine your gestures and posture. And when it comes to vocalization, practicing different intonations and pacing can make a huge difference in how your message is received. If there's any particular area you want to dive deeper into, just let me know.
Give me one example.
Absolutely. For instance, let's say you're giving a presentation on the importance of renewable energy. You could start with a compelling story, like how a small town transformed its energy usage and benefited economically and environmentally. That's engaging and relatable. Then you can use clear and simple language to explain the benefits of renewable energy and back it up with some statistics. Throughout your talk, you can maintain good contact, use purposeful gestures, and modulate your voice to emphasize key points. This combination can make your public speaking both effective and memorable.
Give me one detail.
Of course. One helpful tip is to practice with a trusted friend or even record yourself. Getting feedback can help you identify areas for improvement, like filler words or nervous habits. Plus, practicing in front of an audience, even if it's just a small group, can build your confidence and help you refine your delivery. It's all about repetition and constructive feedback.
Okay, so my next question is that what are the key elements of effective public speaking and how can overcome fear and anxiety before speaking in public?
Great question. So the key elements of effective public speaking, as we mentioned, include clarity, engagement, strong body language, and voice modulation. To overcome fear and anxiety, some strategies include deep breathing exercises, visualization techniques, and practicing regularly. Another helpful tip is to start with smaller groups and gradually work your way up to larger audiences. Also, having a well-prepared outline and knowing your material inside out can boost your confidence and reduce anxiety. Over time, it definitely gets easier.
Give me more detail.
Absolutely. Another great approach is to focus on positive self-talk before speaking. Remind yourself of your strengths and past successes. Another useful technique is to have a familiar object or a comfort item with you to help calm your nerves. Also, engaging in some light physical activity before your talk, like stretching or a quick walk, can help release tension. And don't forget to practice mindfulness or meditation to center yourself. All these little strategies can really add up to a more confident and relaxed performance.
Okay, give me more detail.
Of course, another great tip is to rehearse a space if possible, or at least to visualize the environment. where you'll be speaking. That clarity can help reduce anxiety. Additionally, focusing on your audience rather than yourself can shift your perspective. Remember that the audience is generally supportive and wants you to succeed. Another technique is to have some brief interactive elements in your talk, like a quick poll or a question to engage the audience and give you a little breather. Over time, all these small practices will help build your confidence and comfort with public speaking.
Give me one purpose.
One practical tip is to use the power of pauses. Pausing briefly after making a key point allows your audience to absorb the information.
Give me more detail. ChatGPT, are you listening me? Hello, ChatGPT. ChatGPT, are you listening me or not? ChatGPT. Hello, ChatGPT, are you listening me?
Yes, I can hear you loud and clear. Let me know if there's anything specific you'd like to chat about, or if you have any more questions.
Okay, my next question. What role does body language play in public speaking? Give me more detail.
Absolutely. Body language plays a huge role in public speaking. It helps convey confidence, reinforce your message, and keep the audience engaged. For example, maintaining good posture and making eye contact can build trust and connection. Purposeful gestures like using your hands to emphasize can make your speech more dynamic. On the other hand, closed off body language like crossed arms can signal discomfort or defensiveness. Practicing open and confident body language can significantly enhance your overall delivery. If you'd like more details or examples, just let me know.
Give me one example.
Of course. For instance, if you're delivering a keynote speech and you want to emphasize a key point, you might step forward slightly and use an open hand gesture. This not only draws the audience's attention, but also conveys openness and confidence. Another example is maintaining eye contact with different sections of the audience to create a sense of connection and engagement. These small adjustments in body language can make a big difference in how your message is received.
Give me more detail.
Absolutely. For example, using purposeful gestures like a slight nod when making a key point can reinforce what you're saying and make you appear more confident. Another detail is using your facial expressions to match the tone of your message. For instance, smiling when sharing a positive story helps build rapport and warmth. Also, varying your movement, like stepping to one side of the stage and then the other, can keep the audience visually engaged. All of these elements together help create a compelling and dynamic presentation.
Give me one reason.
Sure. One simple example is the use of open gestures. For instance, keeping your palms facing upward when you're speaking can convey honesty and openness. Another example is using purposeful eye contact with different people in the audience, which can create a sense of connection and trust. These small details can really enhance how your message comes across.
Okay, so my next question. What are some techniques to engage captive and audience?
Great question. Some effective techniques include starting with a strong hook, like a thought-provoking question, a surprising fact, or a personal story. Another great method is to incorporate interactive elements like polls, questions, or even small group discussions to get the audience involved. Using multimedia like images, videos, or infographics can make the presentation more dynamic and keep attention. Lastly, inviting audience participation, like encouraging them to share their thoughts or experiences, can foster a more engaging and interactive atmosphere.
Okay, ChatGPT. So time is too much short, and I want to end this conversation with you. I feel very happy to talk with you. We will meet again in the new conversation. Okay, nice to meet you.
It was absolutely wonderful chatting with you. I'm glad we could connect, and I look forward to our next conversation. Take care and have a fantastic day. Allah Hafiz.